Hey everybody, Dr. Ed here, and we are back with more of Telltale's Batman. I'm just coming to the realization this game will be hard to differentiate between other Batmans because it's literally just called Batman, but anyways, let's continue episode 1, Realm of Shadows. Whew. So we left off, we just finished our little confrontation with Fontaine, and, you know, Bruce is probably not feeling too great. He had kind of a rough night, got shot, got scratched, bled a little bit on an expensive suit, confrontational with a mob boss, and you know what? It's just not his day. Not so much, no.
It's me.
Yeah, everything is the color I wanted it to be. Perfect. A little bit generic, but you know what? It just feels right. Episode 1. Hey, it's just like me making thumbnails right there, huh? Text right in front of the screen.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in.
Shitty deal.
Entering incidents of 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
Are those the tickets from when his parents were murdered? If so, that's fucked up, and why were they out?
In custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
We can hang out over here? Sorry, it's been a while since we've actually been able to control the game. Movie tickets?
Most promising young politicians.
And in other news,
Sad
we're
Bruce.
now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the
DA Dent pressured mayor to decree vigilantes.
Still no word on what started the
Gotham
fire.
District Attorney Harvey Dent calls upon the mayor's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria more than the law, said Dent at City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stand against vigilantism in Gotham, from the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costumed superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge of popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking Victim Assistance Program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election, since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney at 26. Now, let's see, Police Lieutenant tapped to lead task force, Peter Grogan, Lieutenant James Gordon to lead a major task force after criminal chatter in the Gotham underworld recently increased to an alarming degree. In a press conference earlier today, Lieutenant Gordon insisted that we are aware of nefarious elements appearing and mobilizing en masse in our city. At present, they are unknown but will not go unnoticed. We will find them. Gordon earned an honorable discharge from the USMC before joining the GCPD and has risen through the ranks. Wayne Enterprises, wow, that's a lot of reading. Funds Arkham Asylum replacement, that's good. Sheriff of Alarm, headed by Robert and Regina Zellerbach, has announced funding for the new mental health facility there. Pretty much a bunch of inhumane approach, but soon that'll be no longer the case. The Thomas and Martha Memorial Hospital, as it will be called, offer a mixture of max security confinement with modern mental health care practices to truly heal the suffering. That's good. We have learned what's in the codex, though. Oh, it's just what we know about people, huh? Let's see. My dead family. Dad a doctor. Mom was married to her rich man, so I was able to donate money. Okay. Alfred, he's my butler. He's great. You know, he's pretty good. Harvey Dent, new friend, best district attorney ever. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of morality. That's the mayor. Okay, Hill is basically corrupt, rotten to the core, bunch of crimes, etc., etc. Cat burglar. Not even Catwoman yet. New criminal on the scene tied to several break-ins. Effective, doesn't leave clues behind. I wish I knew more about her. James Gordon with daughter Barbara Gordon. He's good, by the book cop, an apartment that doesn't trust Batman. He's trustworthy, could be a source of info, but we'll need to cultivate that relationship. Vicky Vale, fancy reporter. There we go. Carmine Falcone, the worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. He's just rich as hell, mafioso. Gotham City, alright, it's where we are, Arkham Asylum. Awful, awful mental institution with a lot of not great treatment there. And Wayne Enterprises is my business. Okay, we have learned everything we needed, so, let me go. Let me go. Let me go?
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Let me go.
Dirty politics.
Okay, the game might have bugged out. I hear myself walking, but I'm still looking at the screen. Hold on. Alright, so after doing it twice in a row now, I'm not touching that codex right now. Just a bad idea. Apparently the game doesn't like you interacting with that whatsoever. So we're going to finish exploring though. Let's look at our gadgets table. Spare grapple gun.
Grapple.
Yeah, that's it.
Can't believe I let her take that. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
That's good. It's always good when you're testing things on the go, right?
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest addition.
Ooh, a drone?
Program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
I think that's everything. Ah, batarang.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
I don't think you need it sharper if you're not going to be killing Bruce. But you know what? I don't know what I'm talking about. You're the Batman. I'm just the dude. But we are going to pick that up and plug that in that data port over here.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other.
Should I be watching this? Will I be able to get out of this?
Oh,
Oh, thank God. Let's use this data port. Because as you know, you should just randomly plug in new tech into your computer. Nothing could go wrong. But, you know, Batman knows what's up. He's going to run like some scan, secure network, and everything like that. Convenient input port, too.
Encrypted.
Ah, shucks.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp
That must be
cave,
really hard to clean, Alfred.
in front of a computer.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder.
I can totally
Did
get
you find
that,
out
yeah.
what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
A very slow progression bar. Rotate with this stick. Alright.
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
Where all the crime's happening, right?
But it
I
could
heard that
mean
on the
any number
TV.
of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Weren't we supposed to send everyone
Before the game
off?
switched from
You know?
billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me.
A little
For the
bit,
record,
right?
your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Yeah, one day. Maybe.
Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Yeah, just drive by.
I'll check the codex.
No, I don't want to go back in there. Don't make me do it.
Found her.
Yeah. Okay, we got out. We got out. Okay, thank God.
Not much to find, apparently.
Not so much. We don't know too much
Burglaries,
about her.
break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Very rarely.
Whenever
you know?
Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get
Well,
here.
it's just a little scratch.
You're in the spotlight more than ever.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
Boo.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse.
It's okay. I
One
still
more
love you,
worry for the
Alfred.
list.
Ugh.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took the
Oh, that's the
more
penguin, huh?
literally than you.
Weird. I didn't... No, weird. That's...
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
Jesus
It's a
Christ.
criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately,
I'm
you
not
are.
used to this penguin.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
It's not a coincidence.
You think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Maybe
Oswald's
not.
crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always
Don't trust
trouble
Oswald.
growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close.
Yep, Oswald
I'd advise you to
Cobblepot.
be
Yeah.
cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Hmm. Oh, it's gonna be super slummy now, isn't it? That's a shame. Got trash can fires. Graffiti at the ass.
Where are you, Oz?
Not a fan of the controlling with the right stick, by the way. Sensitivity's a little bit wonky. I did want to read that newspaper, though, game. Let me read it. Even if I have to go all the way down these stairs and look like a grade A weirdo. Recent newspaper, Bruce Wayne associating with Gotham's Kingpin? I shouldn't be that surprised if that's what was on the newspaper. We did shake hands. Let's see, homeless person. You okay, bud?
Thank you, sir.
It's not like a few bucks or quarters are gonna put Bruce Wayne in the poorhouse. And even though, look at him, he's not too good to heat up on a trash can fire. Running late, meet you by the statue.
Great.
All right.
There's the statue, but No Oz.
Sketchy a little bit, you know. Someone's borrowed shopping cart. See a shitload of those just stolen about. That one over there kind of looked like a makeshift cage almost. Well, this way, may as well explore. Yank up those stairs. We can check out more graffiti though. Ooh, baby. No idea what any of that says. Cobblepot Park plaque.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Nope. Got that right. That's a little bit more aesthetically pleasing graffiti. Not by much. Let's be real here. Check out this lovely statue of his dear old Pop-Pop. How do you keep a monocle on, by the way? Is it just squinting the whole time?
Watch wallet cash. This goes through you.
This is a mistake.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oh, hey, Oz.
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Oh, what a great accent.
The moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Ooh.
Stay down!
Whoa.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh. A little bit excessive, but you know.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Hey,
Thanks, bud.
what is new?
You got a lot more than I do, but you
Whoa,
know,
that was a right
appreciate
little
it.
scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Oh, thanks for the help.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Appreciate it.
That's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Weird.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people.
For the most part, yeah, it does.
Mum committed to Arkham.
Did not
Dad.
know that.
Ended it himself, he did.
Oh.
My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it.
Yep.
Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
A little bit, yeah.
Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though.
You got a nice smattering of blood.
Knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in.
You're planning a revolution, okay.
Which brings me to you, Bruce.
Uh-oh.
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do.
Aww.
Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oh, no.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
He's doing a bad thing, my guys. Press conference for the new hospital starts soon, and the car is waiting on the south side of the park. Conveniently not here for the mugging, but we had someone else here, so you know, not too shitty. And I'm feeling that's a wrap. So we found our good friend Oswald Cobblepot, who has seen better days, but his so-called revolution might not end too well for anyone else. But that'll be for next time. So as usual, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. But for now, I am Dr. Rhett. I'll see y'all next time. Bye for now, everybody!